Hey guys, welcome back to more Hytale building Castle Sakgorum. It's me here at Heart or Keko Comics, and we're gonna continue building on the gate here for this big castle. So, yeah, what we got going on here, so let's see. Probably go ahead and just reuse all of this architecture. I don't know how well I'll be able to do. Right. One of the things that they can or could do was have basically a way to barricade the front gate from within. I'll look into doing that sort of a mechanism later, though. Oh, right. Of course. Alright, so up here we're gonna have the murder holes. And they're named as such because you drop stuff through them and people will die. Honestly, simple, brutal, effective. And I think just so that they're not exactly a walking hazard, I'll go ahead with trapdoors here. There we go. Oh, right. Don't forget about the walkway up here. You know what? I just like beam or something. Probably. And also a nice thing. In this position, I don't even need to really. Yeah, we'll just go ahead with placing them like so. Now, hypothetically, you could even like jump for one of those, but like, why would you want to do that? Alright. So this will be... Got that piece of wall. Gonna go ahead and... Still do kind of like this. Oh, I can even go for arrow loops, duh. Why don't I? I mean, great big fortress. Gotta think about that. Here, not gonna be so easy to put an arrow loop, but I can still try. This part. And drag it over here. On this side of the wall, I could actually probably go for... You know what? Let me see here. Looks like I have a clean path right up there. Did I get the arch proper? Yes, I did. Okay. Right, so all this going on. Ooh, that is not matching the green. I want to fix that. Okay. So I'm thinking probably my best course of action in regards to this would be honestly to have something like this going on. So that you're able to go between floors. I don't know about doing a trapdoor here though. But this would be like having this connection between floors would help the defenders who are already in this position to go up and down a little bit more quickly rather than having to run across this big length, you know, go in here, break your legs, no, and the enemy's already like, yeah. Well, like, okay, so if you're just trying to get up, you basically have to go, you know, spend like 2 minutes running up this flight of steps to get back over here to go and drop what you got. Which, not great. Alright. So then, right, we'll go ahead and copy that stonework. So this will be the part where we're, I did hit the delete key. Okay, so, yeah, this part is, okay, we don't have, let's go ahead and, like, yeah, we'll go ahead and just, so, yeah, portcullis. I might even want to just, let me think about what I'm doing here. Because I'm thinking it might not be feasible to go for stone if I can't do a complete, I can't do the complete vaulting in this section. Considering I kind of need, well, yeah, I kind of need to have space for this thing going up and down. Kind of needs to be like that. So I'm thinking I want to have it be more like a bridge of sorts here. And we'll just have people, you know, able to walk around. I will want some means of a contraption. Gotta think about this some more. Could probably put a banner there. I do also want to do a balcony of sorts. Let me think about this. Because, yeah, we need the chains to be able to just kind of go through. Don't really need... Oh, right. No, I can do something here. I can do something here. Because it needs to stay in place. So using the architecture is going to be important because wood's not going to be heavy enough. I mean, wood could be heavy enough, but unless I, like, you know, very clearly make it embedded into the stone, it's not going to be rigid enough, and even Dennis is going to have to deal with like wear and tear or whatever. Plus, again, you don't want all this just, you know, collapsing. Yeah, giving this some, you know, extra durability in case it's taking fire from trebuchet or assault or cannons or whatever. Well, okay, I can't go talking about resisting fucking cannons when I'm not making a star fort, technically speaking. But that's what star forts are all about, is, you know, surviving cannon fire. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to have the crankshafts be up on this level. And then the question is, where do I want the balcony at? Well, I don't even remember how I did the balcony last time, or how high it was, or anything like that. Right, let's at least get this going. Honestly, what am I doing? Okay. So, I need to figure out doing supports for a balcony, probably. Okay, I probably can just go for like, again, means very nice about not destroying things I place over. Air is involved. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, this is all nice and lit. maybe it is a little excessive on the wall of arrow loops, but you know what? Wouldn't be my castle if it wasn't. Okay. So I definitely want to have wall here. I think it's mostly about like how I handled the supports going up. And on this floor, I probably could actually get away with at least some arrow loops. I'll wait and see how the balcony unfolds, though. Because you might be accessing it from this floor. Yeah, I think this floor would be the balcony floor. I think I'll just go ahead and like, yeah, do what I was doing before. Just grab that. I mean, I really do want to have like a balcony or something. I'm just not sure how to go about it, or where even to bring the chains to. Yeah, I'm just not sure at the moment. I think what may be important is the chains need to go somewhere. Let me have a second to try and analyze what I've got going. Find some references. My phone will cooperate. The hell are these? Whatever. Ah, right. So I suppose I could just have the portcullis be, let's see, on some sort of like a, okay, that looks like a counterweight system. Well, why not? Okay, I think I can go for... So, yeah, the main thing is I want to see how the portcullis is handled. Oh my god, don't fucking assume Minecraft. That's stupid. Ceiling mounted manual winch in the chamber above. Okay. So, chamber above. That would make sense. I probably should just, like, wipe. Oh, can you move? Come on. Empty. Gone. Oh. Okay, so that... Whatever. Just these chains don't actually, like, connect, do they? Nah. No, they don't. Okay, so... Let me figure this out. Because I need to have it be like... What are you on? Okay. So I need to have it be on some sort of a thing of it's like suspended. Might even want to like seal this off as its own room in a sense. Yeah, let me just let me do that. And then basically same thing over here. So yeah, what I want to do here is, I actually want this also to like start kind of poking out a bit. So I think I'll also just take out this. And from up here, I do kind of have a weird castle layout now that I think on it. So not really making it a little bit tricky, but I'll live. And why don't you guys have your things there? I might be protruding a little bit too much. We'll see here. Can I go with this sort of a pattern? Alright, I can go with doing that. I think keep it to something like this should be fine. Okay. pardon. Alright, well, I guess sorry. I believe this is our, this gets us the, balcony. And then I can go and... Right. I think the central entrance might be most suitable, even though that's where the fucking winches and shit are. Let me just rethink all this shit. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and just, yeah, kind of do something like this. And then we can have the change be dealt with. Alright, so let's see. We need to have okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I can have I feel like I had it a bit more intelligently created here in the previous map. I don't even remember. I know I did some weird ass dig into the wall thing, which I'm not so sure about this time around. Also, this should probably let me see here. So the actual dimensions of the portcullis, that's 5'8". And let's see. So it's a little bit bigger than it needs to be. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. So, I wish there was like some sort of a big chain coil that I could mess with. Okay, what would be heavy? Yeah, I'll just it's not mathematically correct, but at this point, not much more I can really do with it. For it to be able to actually like fit in here. So there's like a lever I can use. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They're not functional yet. Okay. Actually, I might even shorten these in particular. And give them extra bracing. Since they're holding up a little bit extra in general. Alright, and then we got the balcony here. I'll probably raise this one up just a bit so that it connects more nicely with the stone wall. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Pardon? Okay. There we go. Right, so the drop it's gotta go for is like... So that's gonna be 8. Whereas this is like 5. Well, I could give it a shoot. That would make it go to 7. I could also... see. Don't need it to be quite so... Right. Just E. 1, 2. So that's already there. And you know what, I can also just like... I do want there to be a cap on how high this thing can rise. So, let's see, now it's gotta be, yeah, it's about... So if it's like 6 above now... I mean, like... Yeah, go with this. And then... similar thing here. So we can have a socket here. Yeah, I think I like how this can be laid out. And then we can have you go. So it only has to go down 6 blocks. And that's exactly as many links of chain you've got before it runs out of chain. Okay. I'll just consider that problem solved. Okay. Put that... Yeah, why not? No, I think it'll be a bit flat, but I think that's honestly for the better here. Considering, like, you know, it's already a protrusion, a pretty big one at that. Okay, and then we go over here. What I want to do there, though? Yeah, I could just go for let's see. Yeah, not exactly a lot of shooting range. I guess you don't really need. Hello? All right. Don't worry about that. Okay. any banners I can go with. Sure for now. What's the, what are the requirements for placing this? Okay, so they don't want to, hang from... What is the hitbox? Okay. That's weird. So... What? Oh. They want to attach like that. Okay. I'll think about messing with that later. All right. And then yeah, can't really put. Yeah, I can't put. What could I put there? Because I can't do an arrow loop. Because the portcullis goes there. I'll think about that later. For now, yeah. I think there's more or less the gate kind of just done now. Yep. Now we can just do one last turn off full bright. It's a little bit dark here. I should change that. Also, I've got, yeah, this doorway here. And the neighbor's dog barking because how dare I have my window open and speak. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Give it a cheeky little It's not gonna be super easy to do, is it? Oh well. Even if you kind of just have to go with, you know, close the door and then drop the portcullis, then so be it. Right there. You come in, it's all nice and bright. Let's see, I do want some lights here. You know what? I could actually put a couple of let's see. Cause up here, yeah, just slot them in there. But So let's do it a little bit more neatly than this. Let me think about this. Oh, this isn't so much a doorway as it is just kind of like an entranceway. I think. I think this is still a bit too bulky right here, though. Got lights there. Probably should make this actually, oh, I can't. I'll rework the actual, like, door part of the gate later. Don't worry about it. I think I go for it, honestly. Alright, and then... Right. Off with full bright, please. So we're out here, entering. So, someone's coming in and we slam the portcullis, and someone's coming in and we don't like them. I'm being abducted by a ladder again. I love that. Sarcasm. Okay. Huh? Am I able to shoot from here? Dog! Why? I can pass through, why can't my arrows? Okay, if I take away the trap door, does it let it through? Yes. Wrong button. Okay, well. Well, I've got some funny things to showcase later on for people who need to see it. Right. Putting stuff back. Can't pick block? Whatever. For now, I'm just gonna on that, and then again, I probably could just go like a oh, right. Okay. That'll do for now. How's my time? Oh yeah, well. Next episode will either be either we go for up here or out there. Oops, sorry. Or maybe we even go back down here again for something. Don't know what just yet, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.